In 2021, the Chicago Bears were ready to find their new quarterback of the future after moving on from Mitch Trubisky. The Bears would move from number 20 to number 11 and would select Justin Fields out of Ohio State in the 2021 draft. At the time, the selection had Bear fans excited and hopeful for the future, but fast forward to present day and the pick just hasn't worked out. The Bears currently stand at 0-3 with no noticeable improvement to Justin Fields. In this week's video, we'll cover the two issues revolving Justin Fields. The first problem with Fields is his confidence and vision issues. On TV, it's not noticeable, but when you watch the film, receivers break his line of vision and are open in terms of the NFL, and he just doesn't pull the trigger. It's clear that he hesitates. You can see it on TV. He's looking for other passes, but nothing is there, and he ends up getting sacked. A part of this hesitation has to do with his confidence. It seems like when he's playing, he doesn't trust his throwing ability. And come on, we have all seen the passes he is capable of making. He throws a great deep ball and can fit the ball into spaces where only his receivers can get it. I'm afraid that at this point it's clear that something is holding him back. Last season was his first official season as a starter, and the way he played no doubt looked different than this season. He made the most out of what he had. Now he has his team built around him and the results seem worse, which doesn't add up. How could he suddenly regress like this? This next issue has been a big contributor to this problem, and it is the coaching staff surrounding him. During the press conference the week after the Buccaneers game, Justin Fields described this play as robotic and not playing like himself. And if you remember, he took a step back after practice to say he wasn't blaming the coaches, but instead taking the blame himself. Come on, are we serious? The truth is in front of us every Sunday up to this point. Luke Getsy has been a mediocre offensive coordinator who has no idea how to run this offense. When you look back at this Kansas City game, a lot of receivers weren't getting open, and that's due to poor route concepts and running a predictable offense. And that's just another reason why Justin Fields is struggling right now. His offensive coordinator is not giving him anything to work with. As for the robotic play, I think it falls on too many coaching voices in his head, and this causes him to overthink during the game. Think about it this way. You have a job and you have your way of doing it, and it's working, but your manager comes over and suggests you do it his way. He continues to offer suggestions and totally changing the way you do things, and so when you do return to your work, you now overthink what you are doing and this new way isn't working, and it takes longer to finish the work, thus lowering your performance. And this is what I exactly think is happening to Justin Fields. They need to let this man do him, and Getsy needs to get this offense together. It's clear that time is running out on Fields to get it together. But I do think at this point, it doesn't matter which quarterback we bring in until we have a proper coaching staff who can develop whoever this quarterback may be, because right now it's just a prepare to fail type of situation.